Greetings and salutations, folks. I'm Josh from Layzee Acres. Thank you for tuning in. We are saving the world here one trailer at a time. I've got a special one for you today. It's our first look at a 2025 Wildwood Heritage Glen model number 322 view. It's got an unbelievable view. It has windows down the door side with a patio door, window at the back, great rear living room area, weighs around 8,700 pounds. When suffering is owed, never take death as payment. I'm here with my friend, that Dutch bad boy, Brendan Hannemeyer, on the camera today. Brendan?
What's going on, happy campers, future campers, and fellow salespeople? Thank you so much for tuning in to the #1 RV YouTube channel in the world. Please don't look that up. We're super excited to bring this new product to you. Some beautiful windows, awesome colors on the inside and the exterior. It looks hot as well. Hit that like and subscribe button. We're on Instagram, TikTok, Facebook, even Pinterest. Follow us along there as well. Enjoy.
Right on, Brendan. We were so eager. We're doing this in a freezing rainstorm.
Exactly.
All right, so whatever it takes for you folks at home. Great looking front fiberglass cap. Very, very aggressive. Orange eyebrow lights in through there. I was going to say that's a windshield, Brendan, because I see light, but it's reflecting off the cap on the lights in the lot.
Oh, cool.
So it's just that shiny in through there. I don't know, whatever. I was, whatever.
I think it is a windshield.
No.
Half of it.
You're right.
Yeah.
Son of a gun.
It's all the ice.
Yeah, fantastic. Front power jack, 20-pound propane tanks, battery in a box location in behind there. And then as we come to the front, we're gonna have a pass-through storage. One of the key features on this product, Brian, is fiberglass roof.
Super cool.
Super cool, way more puncture resistant, just a more durable roof than we're gonna see for like the vinyl or the rubber roofs we're seeing right now. We do have power stabilizer jacks here underneath. We're gonna have some storage here underneath our bed as well. Okay. And these are gonna be rack and pinion style slides, Brendan.
Double rack and pinion, baby.
Okay. Actually, is this one rack and pinion? That one is for sure. Get here for you. Yeah, it is too. Just I couldn't see the adjustments down below there. We have our sewer drain in through here. It is a 50 amp trailer, detachable style cord, on-demand suburban water heater, furnace vent in through there. Good looking aluminum rims. This is kind of, you know, can you travel with this, Brendan? What do you think?
What was the weight again?
8,700 pounds.
Technically.
So
I
the
don't love it with the sliding door, but
no, but maybe you're like just boogieing here and there every once in a while.
Yep.
You know what I mean? We have these nice wide stance wheels, which is really going to help you with sway control. Aluminum rims on this guy too. And as we come around the back side, you have your outside shower. You've got all your water connections here. So city water connection, black water flush, get fresh water filled, all done from there. We have a cable inlet. We also have square style windows, Brendan, which is just a little bit cooler looking. You know what I mean? We have a class 3 receiver here at the bottom. We're prepped up here for a backup camera. And then we have a prep up here for a ladder as well. Even though it's a fiberglass roof, you still got to get up there and check your seals every 90 days. That fiberglass roof is one piece, which is just how I like my grandmother's bathing suits. And then here down the door side, take a look at all the awning action we got going on. So it's 2 awnings, right, that span pretty much the entire length of the trailer, so you have all kinds of coverage on this side. These windows are massive on the door side in through here, which is great. We got a little bit of a leash latch where you can lock your husband up. We have a manual override right there for your rack and pinion style slide. And then we have aluminum tread steps up and in through our patio door, a lend-a-hand grab handle, another override for our other rack and pinion style slide, and a spot right here to put an outside TV. And then just the other side of our pass-through. Now, the sliders are still closed, Brendan, which you know. That's a slippery step, buddy. We can get into our bedroom. All right. We can get to our bathroom. And then we're not getting to our fridge. Nope. Let's get this guy opened up. Right on, folks. We're inside that 322 view. We've got it opened up. How about these windows here, eh, Brendan?
gorgeous.
Like looking out to your campsite, we get this awesome L-shaped sofa, massive island, great kitchen with all kinds of storage in through here. Really, really nice colors. We have the light bars that come across the ceiling. That gets rid of all the shadows here, which is fantastic. We don't like shadows, right, Brennan?
Mm-mm.
Why is that?
Well, because evil lies in the shadows.
Evil does lie in the shadows, brother. Take a look at these blind action we've got going on here. They're like a sideways blind built right into the window frame. They're going to come together and magnetize in the middle, which is super slick. These are also opening windows, so not just this big, just for looks. You can slide these right across, get all kinds of cross ventilation in. We have these stools that are just set up here underneath the island, and you can see that from there. But what we can do is we can pop up this countertop B, and then be having breakfast here facing outside as well. So great kind of flexibility there depending on what you're looking at. The window just continues over through here. L-shaped style sofa. These two pieces right here are going to recline and they're facing the TV. And then these two pieces right here are going to pull out for a secondary bed if you want to do that. Another window here across the back side, a couple cup holders, receptacle and USB on either side of that couch. Covers across the top, held up by props. And then we have our TV location, all right? We're gonna have coverage space here underneath. How would that kind of smoke mirror finish on that fireplace, eh?
I like that.
Yeah, that is sweet. That's a really good look. Matches just the tones in here too. Like it's just, yeah, I like that a lot. Yeah, that's a slick look on that fireplace and through there. And then we have a hidden pantry here in behind this, hinged piece. So we're just gonna, pop that open for you there. Hidden pantry here and behind, motion sensitive light. That is massive, B.
Huge.
Nice and wide. It's deep. It's got lips here on the shelves themselves. And then, just sliding back in, you got like a magnet that kind of holds that in place. More coverage here across the top. All right. Window here with those same kind of blinds, but a vertical style. We got drawers down the left-hand side. Coverage space right through here. 3-burner stovetop underneath a glass stovetop cover, oven itself, and then a storage drawer right here for pots and pans. Range hood, and then one more cupboard here across the top. And this is going to be a 10 cubic foot, 12-volt fridge. All right. Take a look at our main pantry here, Brendan. Look at that. Not just the hidden pantry, but the visible pantry as well.
Double the trouble.
Double the trouble. Then we have our hutch in through here. You okay, Brendan?
Yep.
Okay. We got our hutch in through here. Receptacle and USBs. Plates and cup storage there again. I like having the microwave low like this. I've always been a fan of that because a lot of times you're like trying to get something out of the microwave, it's hot, it's kind of unsafe to bring that out. I like it nice and low like that, so that's a great thing. And then we already talked about the island. This is an awesome, massive island with all kinds of counter space and seating space. Undermount like farm style sink here, pull out faucet. I like how the tip of the faucet here matches all our gold hardware. And then down below this, we're gonna have all kinds of garbage can storage and recycling storage down through there. Coming around, down to our bathroom.
Just kicking all the chairs.
Yeah, my goodness, man. Slide into the washroom. This is a porcelain style toilet. Dump truck fits down in through here. Cupboard there. Stainless steel sink. I love the LED backlights here around our mirror. A little skinny cupboard there for your medicine cabinet. Spot up here for towels. And then up into the shower. Your boy Josh fits in here nicely. This feels like a very solid shower, Brendan.
I'm glad.
No, like it's not flexing at all.
Good.
And
As far as supported base.
well, they're all supported bases, but that one just doesn't even flex.
This one has both parents the whole way.
What's that?
Just fully supported.
Oh, I see what you're saying. Yeah, making fun of sink. That's terrible. We got windows here on either side of the bed. Headboard in through here. There's outlets on both sides of the bed too. I like these shelves here, which is nice. And then come around the corner here, Brendan. Check out this closet on your left-hand side.
Take in like this corduroy looking like pillow shams or whatever.
Yeah, that's very nice. Need to get pants made out of that, eh?
Kind of cool.
Yeah. And then we have this nice area that is seated right in front of our windshield. There was a blind that comes down in front of that windshield and then lights there on either side. And then here is some more wardrobe / shelving, however you want to use that. Same thing over here. Take a look at this, B. For when you're doing your hair in the morning.
Perfect.
Brandon's got a fresh cut this week and he's got it covered up with his little hoodie right now.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. We got drawers in through here. 7 of them, just like Snow White. And a door side window here just for good measure in the bedroom. That's the video, folks. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, hit us up on Instagram, Facebook, TikTok. Leave us a comment down below. Have yourself a good day.